quarantine day, whoever fucking cares, it's not me. I'm pretty sure you understand this. Yes, my hair is green. I'm in quarantine and I'm not impressing anybody, and the motherfuckers around me don't give a fuck about it. So it's blue, green, whatever color you see, that's what it is. If you colorblind and it looks dark gray or black, that's it. So boom. 300 officers test positive for this, right? The corona, COVID-19, MTA workers, everybody in New York. Like the Surgeon General said, everybody should act as if they have it. Keep themselves away from each other and give themselves some time for the virus to get out of their bodies and, just dip off and leave. You know what I'm saying? If it is that, right? Because we're dealing with a virus, right? There are a lot of viruses out there that are everlasting. They lay dormant and then they come back out eventually, to return and make someone sick or whatever the case may be. Once that virus is a part of your body and a part of your DNA, that's pretty much what it is. It really doesn't leave your fucking body, right? That just is what it is. They find a host. It's like a parasite, viruses. They need a host. They need something to gravitate to and thrive in, die out, and then return for a later date. They leave behind excrements and shit like that, whatever fuck you call it, to return. So a lot of these people that are becoming, that are getting tested, right? They're becoming positive. They're positive. They're asymptomatic. A good portion of them. My thing is, if we're to stay in the crib until they find out what's going on, they say it's supposed to take 12 months just to come up with a vaccine or at least get the vaccine approved because you have to go through a series of tests. So we should stay in the house for 12 months. Everybody is talking like it's so light. Like, yeah, I'm just going to stay in the house. I'm just going to, stay inside. Like, stay inside for how long? How long is that supposed to last? There's no cure for nothing. Yeah, there's no new cases in China. But who's to say that it didn't affect an outskirted area or something, like they said, yeah, no new outbreaks in Wuhan. They didn't say in China. There's no new cases in Wuhan. Yeah, where it started. That's dope. That's fire. But what about the rest of it? It's billions of niggas in China. Nobody got that shit right now. Nobody's passing it along to nobody. But even if that's the case, right? When China did shut shit down, they were doing something that New York wasn't. That San Fran isn't, the Bay Area. Like, China was spraying the streets down with some type of fucking disinfectant substance. Now, I have not seen not one video of New Yorkers doing that shit. Nobody out there. Niggas is outside. The essential workers is walking. They're passing shit along. The niggas that's non-essential are at home, keeping the cold to themselves, but probably just allowing that shit to lay dormant because we don't know what this is. So to make drastic ass moves like, now mind you, staying home is fine. You're actually healing the earth. I don't know if you guys noticed, the less cars outside, the less any of the rest of this shit is going on outside, the less we are outside, the better the earth is, the better it's turning, the better shit is happening. It's better for the earth that niggas don't go outside, right? But that's not realistic. Niggas have to go outside. Whether you're essential, non-essential, or whatever the case may be, if this shit lasts 12 months, right? 12 months, that's what they're saying. Or however long it lasts, because when SARS popped off, right? They never had a cure for that. They still don't have a cure for SARS. The shit just disappeared. It was going as crazy as it was. It wasn't that serious. I was young. I really don't remember. But they said that after 6 to 7 months of dealing with this particular virus, code, whatever the fuck it is, the shit just disappeared. And so did going along with trying to figure out something to help out with that particular virus that was in the air or whatever it was doing. You know what I'm saying? So all of this is scary. Obviously, niggas is in the crib because they feel like, all right, I don't want to spread it to those that may get sick. Or they just don't want it themselves because they don't know their conditions. A lot of people don't go check up on themselves or check out, how they doing and shit like that. So, folks, it's just a lot of fucking confusion. And I don't mind staying in the crib, kicking it with the kids and stuff. I don't mind. We go right outside. We don't, be amongst niggas and in everybody's face. We not doing none of the rest of that stuff because, they got fucking, they got grandparents and shit. And there's older people that niggas is around and things of that nature. So we don't want to, deal with being the cause of somebody else's demise. I wouldn't want to be that either. I wouldn't want that to happen. Please get out of here. No, she's over there. Thank you. So, That's just the main case with everything. That's sorry, that threw me for a loop just now. Hold on, come on, back on track. Yeah, that shit is just bogus, man. And then it like that's why most people are scared of the martial law aspect, because you indefinitely just telling niggas to stay inside. Think about it, like why? Where's the outcome? Oh, we project. They told niggas to go inside, right? And didn't tell them it was a 15-day process. They just said go inside. And the city that never sleeps. You're telling Nick, like, this is the land of the free within this. This is the city that never sleeps within the land of the fucking free. And you just gonna tell niggas to go inside. Like, oh, go inside, fam. Like, nah, all right, cool. I've been inside for X amount of time. I'm fine. The niggas around me is fine. But the spread. Now you got the spread all over television going crazy. You got the healthcare workers in the fucking shittiest position ever. They have no equipment. They up under each other. They up under the fucking, like, come on, bro. This shit, it doesn't make any sense. And the niggas is just going to work, going home. And everybody don't have I just seen a video of a lady quit her job, right? She quit her job because they put her on a floor where they testing this corona shit, right? And they testing it. She got a family, 5 kids and a husband and stuff, and she has a pre-existing condition, her damn self. I'm sorry to tell you this. She did the right thing. She did what was best for her. But I am sorry to tell you this. This is not the last of this situation. She looked young enough to continue working for another 20 some odd years. 20, 30, 40 fucking odd years. You're going to come across another situation like this. You can't quit every time something like this happens. But you are supposed to protect yourself. You did right. You did exactly right, that lady. Do what you got to do to take care of you and yours. You know that you sick and you can't be outside. So stay your ass in the crib. And that goes for anybody else of that age. And anybody else that's young as well. If you on the move as an essential worker or whatever the fuck you doing, don't go see your grandparents. Don't go see Johnny with the fucking lung paps and all the rest of that fucking bullshit. Stay away from them niggas that can ultimately die from this. And then on top of that, be cautious as well, because you don't know if you can die from it. You don't know what the fuck going on. Smoking 17 packs of cigarettes a week. Using all the whatever, smoking period. Like, let's be real. Weed is weed. Shit is all right? But it's the fact that you smoke it. It's combustion in your lungs. That's what's terrible about the aspect of smoking weed. Like, the weed itself is not terrible. Find another way to put it in. But you compromising your system by smoking. You feel me? So, like, really adjust that, bro. Like, and sisters, y'all all bros, fuck it. But just process that and really take it in the way that you take it in. I take it in as it is, and I'm just like, yo, it's a lot of bullshit, man. I got time off from work. I'm chilling. I'm with the gang. They got time off from school. They chilling. Just, y'all be careful, protect your necks and shit, but I just don't understand. I don't see a down period from any of this because the numbers is going up. Is it just supposed to disappear? Is it like, what process are we moving in? What direction are we moving in? And then we have to save the lives of the elderly and those with pre-existing, compromised systems, you know? So this should be an eye-opener too, before I conclude. This should be an eye-opener to anybody out there that survives this fuck shit, which is a lot of us. So a lot of us won't do it, but a good portion of us have family members and stuff that have this shit going on, right? So with that being said, you need to live better lives, man. I see all y'all niggas working out in the crib and all this other stuff. Do that shit when this shit is over too. You feel me? Like, continue to be great. Continue to take care of this vessel that you're borrowing with borrowed time on this earth. Period. Like, you want to live longer, take care of yourself. But shit like this will come up again, and, you know, we all got to get old at some point in time, so that corona gonna come back serious. But, and another point, my coworker, colleague had mentioned, my boy had mentioned that when this is all over, we should, you know, invest in really bigging up the country and stuff, which is weird because this all goes with that Make America Great Again. Like, this is so fucking strange. But that, I don't want people to think it's a conspiracy. Like, think about it, bro. After all of this, we ain't gonna be running to China for exports and imports and all that. We ain't gonna be, it made no sense to do all that. You gotta build your country back up. We got hit hard, ridiculously hard, because we put our fucking faith in other people and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and the one time we don't mind our business, we get hit hard like a motherfucker. Like, oh, that ain't gonna hit us. That ain't like, all right, I hear y'all niggas. Look at us now. But still, Yeah, I'm gonna conclude this. This shit is like 10 minutes long. It's going straight to Facebook, and it might go to yeah, YouTube. Why not? Peace.